Test, test. Test, test. Alright, looks like we are good to go. So, hello, people of the internet, as I, Solar Dragon here, with more Persona 5 The Royal. Last time, we finally managed to make it to Futaba's palace, and we are at the very entrance way of it. Not gonna bother picking out my team for this, because, well, it doesn't particularly matter at this initial period of it. Also, can't get my chosen for Persona, Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house. Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go. We'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, let's sit inside. Indeed, inside we shall go. We might as well be casual about this, because again, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Maybe because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Our clothes still haven't changed. Even now. This has never happened to us before. It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore more. And again, no real worries. The funny thing is... Oh, this is already broken down. This is originally not broken down, if memory serves. Or at the very least, there isn't the middle quick pathway to go across. Normally.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too many. Too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits.
Let's go.
Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. We'll pick up the pace here a little bit. Hey, no enemies or nothing. I'm all for shit like this.
Hey.
Do you think it's because she's not a criminal? I suppose she did welcome us in with open arms. Don't let your guard down. This is a classic pyramid, possibly complete with deadly traps. Indeed, deadly traps, indubitably. The screen's getting a little bit more distorted, it looks like. It's a big mystique of a bygone era. I don't think you can really call this the real thing. But yeah. Looks like our job's going to be pretty easy this time. We could theoretically always have just normal clothes on, because I did get the DLC, the free DLC that allows the normal clothes outfit, but that's meh. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True. This one's kind of dressed like a queen.
Like a pharaoh,
So
Ryuji.
you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey,
I like the
where's
headpiece.
treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, Ryuji, you've been too pushy.
I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared.
Where'd
So,
Makoto
can
get
I tell
her
us where your most
stuff?
treasured
Where'd we all
possession
get
is?
our shoes back at?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
We warped in without
Shut
shoes.
up for a bit.
Where'd they come back from?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come? She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
Ryuji,
if
please.
you believe you can steal it, then try as you might. That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere. Someone as harsh as
Oh,
the mood.
Yusuke.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it. Creepy child. You killed her. You're a plague.
What are these voices?
Mm-mm.
Why don't you say something?
Murderer. You're the one who killed her.
Your fault.
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Mental hallucinations.
Stand there, say something.
Your fault.
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother. What was that? My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
I don't know if she had that line in the original, that her mother exists here.
Close.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
A classic trap.
This again. Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague
with that?
murderer.
Why don't you say
You're the
something?
one who killed her. That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there. Say something.
It's your fault. No. Someone help me.
I don't know how somebody could say that to a child. That's just cruel.
What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
Regroup and
Now!
run.
Crap! Bad!
All the cool statues are gone. Huh. We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to escort what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little bit more and then come back? Good idea. True. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Yeah, it's when the ball comes through that a majority of the pathway is supposed to be wrecked, I want to say. I could be remembering wrong, though. I very well could.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st.
You know,
Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
Sure, why not?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation.
Dude, we're
dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this?
Yeah.
This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
And, you know, the mental stability of somebody.
Remind me, while we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Ooh.
Shut up. It was a great view.
Jeez, he's not even arguing it.
Too, am I right?
Indeed, the pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
Oh, Yusuke.
Ain't what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I
Yusuke,
wasn't
Yusuke.
staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
You
It's not
were
that
the
you
car.
weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Oh, calling him out?
Will we be alright like this?
Sure. Hideout has moved from the Shibuya Taikyu building accessway to the Yogenjaya Cafe LeBlanc. Woo. Hey, Infinity. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Not again!
Hobby things, hobby things. Better than yesterday when you had to head out?
Mom!
No quality options I'm unlocked with touch. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people that are partnered are streaming right now. Unfortunately, like, this is the best time for me to stream on weekdays is 7 o'clock. Which is just prime streaming time. That just means I need to get to partnership, you know? That just is what it means, you know? Yeah, I'm chill with that. Okay. But, how are things doing? You had to bail out pretty suddenly yesterday. Everything good? Well, that sucked. And is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? They truly intend to follow through on their threats. It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba, I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba, could you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, I have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server, show us? Hey, don't start any trouble. That's what it would take to convince you. Alright, I would ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then... Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself doing all this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Sultan, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
So long as you don't do the 60 FPS stream, I will endeavor my best not to 60 FPS stream. I will endeavor my best. And if I do end up going to more days in the week, 60 FPS quality is not really going to be too needed for some of the things I have in mind. By the way, have you made your deduction? Oh yeah, I saw Fate Requiem. A dinosaur, a literal dinosaur as a waifu, the Voyager space probe, and I didn't catch who the other servant was, but the Voyager space probe as a foreigner. That's insane. But did you manage to make your deduction for the Murder at Kogetsuken event? And if so, who did you pick? Do I have free roam? Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. Well, I try to access the URL, but it says the page just doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, you think it's because of Medjed? Did you type the wrong URL, maybe? I'd never do such a thing. It has to be Medjed's doing. It's supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? Wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time till the cleanse. Hold on. Something just came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's this supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. What now? Well, looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look into it a little bit more, though. See ya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
You guessed Dorothy after read-rushing the whole story. A very interesting deduction. If you... Do you wish to hear who I deduced the killer to be?
Hey. Hey.
I could read. Harriet. Yep. My guess is, and it likely is, actually, Harriet as the, hang on, let me...
Alright.
I finished reading Fish Spotter, that was easy. Why, though? Well, because there's actually a bit of a red herring involving Harriet. Harriet is the mom, not Eva. Harriet is the Violet Mother, not Eva, and you can... It was a long period for me to deduce this. A very, very long period to deduce this, but looking back, there is a lot of hints to it. First off, in the one scene where you ask Eva her alibi, she refers to Mother going to bed early that night. That's one odd thing. The next thing is that Juliet's twin is a fraternal twin, which means that the twin doesn't look like her. So if the twin doesn't look like her, then why would Harriet be the twin? Then there is the fact that, what was the other point? Harriet didn't have an alibi because Juliet was with her sister, and if Eva is the sister to Juliet, that means Harriet is completely unaccounted for at the time of Chris's murder. Motive? I'm going with the motive I had at the very beginning when I said it was either Juliet or Harriet, that she does not want the daughter to be in an unhappy marriage. That is my guess on the motive. A noble motive.
Okay.
Starfornius.
Well then.
Double laser trick, yes. Finally, last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies. Be careful, the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Well, enemies just popped out of grounds in the background. You come this far. You can't afford to lose now. Plus, it does seem to be that the majority consensus is that it was Harriet that performed the killings. Again, I'm not sure of the motive, and we'll find out if I'm wrong or not come Wednesday's stream where I'll be doing it, because Wednesday is also when Surfer Mo comes back onto Banner, and I need the Surfer Mo. I desperately, desperately need that Surfer Mo. But yeah, Wednesday will be when I do the final of the Kogetsuken streams. You know? I did quite enjoy it. You'll probably skip her. That's fair, man. That's fair. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though? On the screen all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give it all you've got.
Oh,
This boss is disappearing. I think that means we've won. You beat Starfornius.
nice.
Secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking through the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. Not into rowdy kids. So you don't care for Kuro or Jack or Jeanne d'Arc, Alter, Santa, Lily, Lancer?
Oh,
Well, let's enjoy this ending. So the manual says if you send in the password after the ending, you'll get a prize. This is from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing.
yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Okay, Morgana. Sleepy sleep. Ah, you consider Mo a rowdy teen. That's fair.
Now then.
If you want to help Futaba, we're going to have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So you have to find the treasure by the 18th and send in the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep the deadline in mind, alright? So we have all summer to do this, essentially, in-game, but I am not going to be waiting all summer. You got plans today, you're gonna get everyone together in the arcade in Shibuya. Ryuji's in Shibuya. Anna's in Shibuya. Yusuke's in for infiltrating the palace. What be up, Infinity? Thou hast spoken my name, let your voice be heard. Wouldn't it be amazing if it was just Dorothy all along? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Dorothy was my second guess. Out of all of them, I did ping Dorothy as number 2, you know?
Don't pass out, okay?
But I guess we'll find
Please
out
go to the
soon.
exam room.
Theoretically, most people will be able to find out within the next few hours, but I'm going to be stubborn and
It's
wait
exceptionally. There you go.
until
Take care.
wait until Wednesday's stream. Okay, yeah. I can definitely change my equip here. No longer the Ring of Vanity, but the regen patch. Ryuji can get the Ring of Vanity. Yeah, I am interested in seeing how the event ends, and I do hope that we get some similar events in the future, because this event was honestly incredibly fun. I had a blast reading through, trying to puzzle out whatever I could puzzle out, you know? So I do hope we get more events along this vein in the future. Even though I'm pretty sure that, the murder event was inspired by, the murder event was inspired by a real-life, escape room or something, I want to say I remember reading about. So, you know, we might not get another one, but who knows? Here makes a valid point to Kane's actions. Still. Yep. Time will tell, time will tell. We will see who is correct. Ah, yeah, give me a Copus. And you can take back your skinning knife.
again.
Yeah. Hopefully, majority of people get it right, and we get an additional 10 Saint Quartz. You know, that's the big hopes and dreams here. That is the big hopes and dreams. I've also decided I am probably going to be rolling for Okita Alter when she drops. You know,
I'll take care of him.
because it's Okita.
Out already? Looks even stronger now.
Yeah,
Let it out?
I need to bring Kaku out. He's needed here.
Are you sure?
That explains why it doesn't give a lot of proper motive for killing other families' elder kids. Yeah. See, that was kind of the other reason I went with what I went with, in that it's not Dorothy, because while she does
You'd like to
benefit from literally everyone else in the Goldie family passing away, it's also, you know, she doesn't seem like that kind of mother to willingly murder all of her children that aren't actually her children, you know? I don't know what Nikomata can give. Interesting.
Is this your withdrawal?
I want to see what this gives. For the items. And we are level 28, but I'm not going to worry about that stuff right now.
They will be reborn, and I see. It will become a weapon.
Oh, okay, that's why, because I don't have anybody that... That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's just a little bit weird, but okay.
Finished? Are you finished? What?
I want to go back to the future to protect the past. Oh, by the way, Infinity, in the latest version of Stellaris, have you had the joyous of joys in encountering those random space storms in your games?
Okay.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, you haven't installed it yet? Darn it! I'm a baka. Yes, I am Dum-Dum. I was just excited. I was excited because I finally managed to beat an endgame crisis. I finally managed it. Because the space storm can occur randomly, and when it does occur, it makes like half the galaxy a nebula, negating shields. And it popped up just after the Unbiden spawned. So I was up against Unbiden without any that didn't have any shields protecting them. It was so easy. Infinity. So easy. It was the first time I managed to beat an endgame crisis. So, I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic. Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the Summer Festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... don't worry about it. We've got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
Ryuji and Yusuke's showtime has been
Honestly
unlocked.
surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. Palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert.
Interesting.
Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I'm...
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Man, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Yeah, I know it's called cheese, but I'm still proud of myself. I managed to beat them, and I'm continuing the playthrough because it's going to be War in Heaven soon, and I decided to leave my Federation before it, because I didn't want to deal with a lot of nobodies in the Federation. So yeah. But, renaming 156 individual armies. Good lord. You must be bored, man.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal,
You must have been bored as all hell.
exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
You never know. Alright, infiltrate the... Actually, I want to see if I've got any new requests. Do I?
Listen up.
Online stalker burning with jealousy because the man she loves has been taken away. Sweet and student illusions are getting out of hand. She's even writing how she's gonna kill them. No suffer, she might actually do it. We need to figure out something before that happens.
Okay.
Fine by me. No objections, right? We're good to go. That's a unanimous decision. I'll take down the hidden memento. So I have 2 mementos requests. Okay. Let's infiltrate the palace.
Let's go.
Mind that I'd done that one 2 wars against Fallen that I'd done on the fast speed. Good Lord Infinity. Boredom and perseverance. Hey, Red Velvet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hobby things, hobby things. Retraining a friend to the costume. She says this is a threat now. Let's be careful. Also,
I'm raring to work. Let's go.
I did catch the, I did check out that Link, the medieval version of What is Love. You are very much right. You are very much right, and that is what Seba would, that is very appropriate with regards to Seba. You got, did you get, the Voyager space probe? Awesome. I've only know that it's the Voyager space probe, and they are a foreigner, which I kind of am default trying to get all the Voyagers, all the foreigners. But, how good of a servant are they? I haven't actually looked at that, because more people seem a little bit more obsessed about the fact that there is a literal dinosaur waifu. Which I really, really don't get, but I mean, to each their own. He is a good boy. I can imagine so. I have Satanada equipped. Yeah? Okay. Satanada is equipped. Oh, wait. I got a skill card, didn't I? Yeah, I purposefully made one. Where was it? It was... Was it Vicious Strike? It must have been. Medium physical to all. I've already got one that does sleep, so 49 to 55. Yeah, never mind. He is quick. Ooh, a quick boy.
I have something.
I wonder, how synergistic with Scotty are we talking here? So it's still open. We might just have to give up on it. No point sitting around, though. What do you think? Want to do, Joker? Let's look for another way. Not a bad idea, considering how there's humongous this building is. There still has to be some other ways in. We'll have to investigate every suspicious place we see, both inside the pyramid and out. Side, you mean I gotta deal with that heat again. No complaining. Let's begin our investigation right away. Some people says he doesn't need Scotty. Oh. Has the meta evolved once more? The only males that have a pass are
Leaving?
the Gills, Merlin, and Lancelots.
Let's talk for a moment.
It's a fun event? Well, that's good to know. I look forward to when it comes to NA in 2 years.
Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, oh, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Ryuji.
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
Infinity, what about
Bring
Hans?
what was stolen back to me. I will give you a reward.
Or what about Best Boy Kentucky?
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you
Hans is
arrive.
off the window.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
Yeah, Kentucky's pretty much a kid at heart, you know? And he's got a good waifu with shooting, you know? So, how are we supposed to get to this town? So it's nearby. We could probably see it from here, right?
Yes.
Good point. Let us observe the surroundings and search for any towns that may lie about here. Drop them off the highway for all I care? Okay. What about Lobo? My role had my first spook Theon, Voyager, and NP2 Ganesha. That's right. I'm pretty sure I did see that Ganesha was on the list of servants that were on raid. Is that town on that distance?
What do you want to do?
Yes, I can see what appears to be buildings over there. Want to head over to the town, Joker? It's pretty far away, so this is my chance to shine. Let's go! We've arrived. This has to be a city for Top of Shadow mentioned. It looks quite desolate. She said only bandits reside here, but still. Good doggo carrying someone's dead body. Voyager's banner is separate. Oh. Wait. Oh, so Ganesha can just straight spook you. I was unaware of that. Okay, that's interesting. Very, very interesting.
Electricity is its weak point.
Let's go.
Should be no problem for you.
Ravage them.
Joker took one out. All right.
The Spookable Moon Cancer. Sounds like a good moon cancer.
Do it.
All right. Pass the baton.
I would tend to agree at that right now. Sandman. Show me the money. 12,000, not bad. You could do better.
Not bad.
Damn, I'm getting good money. Go away, dude. 24 grand. It's nice. Think she was the choice for the free 5-star. Ah. Okay. Okay. That is single target ice. Yay. Janako is a really good support unit. Okay. That's good to know. A support moon cancer, though. Actually, isn't that the case for all the moon cancers, really? Are all of them not good supports? You guys looking for something? I thought I heard some rustling around here, and here y'all are. Welcome to the desert, fellow trader. What does he mean by trader? We don't care about your welcomes. You're a bandit, right? Just call off the thing you stole. Oh, well, ain't that a group of criminals coming after a fellow trader. Well, if you want, you're gonna have to catch me if you want it.
Wait.
Oh, wait, you just have to scare him off, Skull. Me? Let's talk to him later. Let's get after him. You don't think Summer BB is a support? Regular BB caps can generate 20 stars per turn without using a quick card. Damn. Hot damn, in fact. But I thought Summer BB was a support because of that one skill of hers that freezes all the cards to be the same ones for 3 turns, isn't it? The Faceless Moon thing. You're too slow, moron. You'll never catch me at this rate. Run off again. Let's scrape and let's catch him. He's fast. You tired already? What a bunch of losers. Grave robbing is a game of stamina, you know? Got away again. This is really pissing me off. We'll never catch him if we do nothing but follow his path. We should corner him somehow. Corner him, but how?
Well,
Let's use that square from earlier. We can sneak around and trap him in there. Sure, we can do that later, after I kill all the shadows here. Ruler Saber can also do that now. Okay, interesting.
two weaklings. The enemy
I might have to look into Rula Seba as well a little bit more. If one skill made a servant of support, then there would be a lot of support servants. You're not wrong at that. You are very much not wrong about that.
You were nothing.
Although, considering I think XA is a support servant, you know, maybe I'm not the best choice of judging that, to be honest. Oh. But, oh right, we should be getting the new summer servants in JP soon, shouldn't we? Or at least we should be getting announced who they are. I really, really hope that we get MHXXA as a servant, you know? Ichan deserves some time, some fun in the sun, you know? More QP gambling. Yes, indeed, that too. Yes, indeed, that too. I did hear that Summer 4 is a really, really good way to generate some QP. There goes, we finally choose him to the square. Perfect, he has nowhere to run now. Let's do this, Joker. Feel free, man, feel free. It's a free chat, you know? You've been, what's the matter? Not running anymore? Don't even think about coming one step closer. Guess what you stole. Don't be ridiculous, you gotta let me go. I mean, you guys came to raid that tomb too, right? Why don't we work together and share the plunder? Don't talk to us like we're the same as you. We came here to save Taba-chan. Now give us back what you stole. So you want to do this no matter what, huh? Well, in that case, I guess I don't got a choice. That's one way to hit the cap, because the nodes take QP instead of AP. Okay, so theoretically, one could clear the event in one try, then. That's good to know. Very good to know. Nice miss, Joker. Smart move on them, you know? Using ice, or using wind on the one who's resistant. He's got a heavy. Not bad. Mind you, if you lose your QP is also lost. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, seriously, come on, Joker. Why are you whiffing so dang hard, man? There's a cap, yeah. It's like 999 million, is it not? Oh, no. Well, this is... There we go. Oh, gambling that certain nodes are locked behind. I get you now. I get you now. Understand, I do. Understand, I do. Actually, I'm going to have Ryuji boost my attack.
Next up, Sona. Ravage them.
And then please heal me. Okay, good. Not again. That would have been bad.
Get it together.
Thank you, Ryuji. Thank you, thank you. Finish this. Level up.
All right, level up.
Don't really remember Las Vegas anymore. Love how they smack you with your friends. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know what they say, Infinity. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
All right.
We won. Oh, he dropped something. Stolen papyrus. Is this some kind of papyrus parchment? It looks like there's something written inside. Ain't no peeking at a girl's belongings without her permission. You know what? Just what the hell's happening in her heart? There's this bandit, those weird voices saying you killed her, and who knows what else. It's a total freaking mess. Does this mean that even though she's the palace ruler, she can't control what happens here? I don't know, I've never seen a case like this. Regardless, you have no more business in the city. Shall we head back, Joker? You know, if phantom thieving never really worked out, I'm sure that the Phantom Thieves could make some really, really good therapists, you know? Helping people with psychological issues overcome them. That would actually be something a lot easier to do than societal reform. Completed Futaba-chan's request, let's go see her again. Sounds good. I'm curious about that reward, too. Make sure you grind in the city if you haven't already. Why? Hang on. What? Out of curiosity, why should I grind the city? I know it's a hard... I'm pretty sure I remember this being a very challenging palace. I think. Oh, right, the pick. I forgot about the... I even said something last stream about how we can possibly get the Eternal Pick now. And then I completely ignore what I said.
We're back. This is the thing you said they stole, right?
Sir Verliaz of Neverending Wars, a 6-star rider.
Well done. It is yours now.
Wait, what? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it?
I actually want to check
All
something.
that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and... Oh,
What in the...
Huh? Futaba-chan
God damn it!
Is this...
Quicksand! Everyone, swim with all your might!
With all might, is he here?
You guys still alive?
Ow.
I mean, I've been holding a ball underneath my arm, so I can't really take my pulse to tell.
Piss her off somehow? I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her. Simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for mistrusting others.
Not a bad first skill.
Joker, let's save her. We've got to help Futaba-chan open the door to her heart.
Of course.
I have no objections, but we should worry about ourselves first and foremost.
No.
Let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb, too.
I'm a hero of justice, Morgana. The safety of others comes above my own. You know? That's what I learned about being a hero of justice from Shiro Emiya. Always put everybody else's lives above your own.
Show me your true form.
Whole team buff with attack, defense, MP, crit star gain per turn for 3 turns. Not bad.
Weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
You're mine.
I'm critting like crazy.
Weak to nuclear moves.
Sure, Ryuji.
My turn.
Nah.
One more. Let's go. Beat him down.
Okay.
All right.
That's all it takes for me.
This part was very maze-like, if memory serves. I mean, a servant in unlimited is called actually Satan. Yes, I do know that meme. I do indeed know of that meme with regards to Unlimited Blade Works Abridged. even though I'm probably never gonna really watch it, just because, again, it doesn't feel like it would be entertaining to me for some reason. I don't know. Oh boy.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
There we go.
Reveal your true form.
Ooh, a sparkly boy.
There's a dangerous one in there. Oh, nice. Exploded.
He's good at carpentry. Maybe he could be Jesus.
Looking cool, Joker.
Could be actually Jesus. Interesting thought process here. Very interesting. Jokes and banners are fun to listen to. I don't know. I mean... Hey, I got an aluminum sheet.
That enemy
I don't know. It's just... The first episode is generally meant to make a good impression on you, and... I don't know. I didn't get the best first episode impressions from it, I guess. Would be the best way to put it. It's weird, I know, but...
More enemies. Don't worry, though. There's still nothing special. Hey, eat that, loser. On your knees. Blaze him out. So gorgeous.
Hey, The Rock is cooking! Welcome, welcome, welcome! It's been a while. How be things? How be things?
Nicely done.
Charge. Yes. Drop Tarunda for charge. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Good work.
I have something.
Keep it up.
Sasaki's line, this guy's trouble and never wins fights. Well, you said yourself, Soul, that you don't like bridges. It makes sense that it would be a mess for you. That is a fair point. I have gone on record stating that I don't care for bridges anyways. Wow, that was way easier to find my way out of than I remember it being.
It's somewhere.
I remember this place being a complete and total maze the first time through. But yeah, how are things going, Rock? Have you been doing the murder at the Kogetsuken event yourself? And if so, who did you deduce to be the true culprit?
Okay.
Uneasy feeling.
That enemy was really
Ah, darn it. I'm gonna go and do that. That's the alert thing. Skill 3 buffs with invincibility, MP strength, damage plus, flat 50, buster, and arts for 3 turns. Not bad. Harriet is the true culprit in my eyes. My eyes too. Mine eyes too. A similar conclusion we hath arrived to. Very nice. Memory blow.
I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment. Should have done it.
Double buster, double arts quick. Okay. But yeah. I too came to the conclusion that Harriet was the one to be concerned about. My only hope is that my assumption was the right one, you know? Which we will not find out. Well, or at least I won't find that out until tomorrow. Or Wednesday.
Work, team.
First name Mario, last name Mario. Yeah, that's a play on Nintendo's Mario Mario.
Good work. Keep it up.
Show me your true form.
Guess who's involved in that conversation? Ooh.
Took one out. All right. Not over yet.
Mario. Who has a funny mustache? None of them really have a mustache. Now that I think about it, I don't think there's a single mustached person in all of the original Fate. Yeah, I can't think of a single person with a mustache. Oh, it's Ku and Emiya. Okay. Interesting bit of interaction. I have no idea how I managed to find my way to this treasure chest. I feel very lost in this pyramid. Very, very lost. I don't get why it would be Ku and Emiya saying that, though. Again, it's the whole context thing, really. I don't understand the context for it all, so it doesn't make sense to me. Saber and Emiya's servant at one point of the bridge said this at the same time. But Kotomene sucks. I mean, they're not wrong, you know. How many of us have been yorokobied by him and his Mapu Tofo before? And they both have previous trauma of Kotomene as well. So it is no surprise that they would utter such a factual statement. Breaking free, I'm soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that I can't reach. Stop harassing the priest, Satan. Makes sense that it does. Yes, Infinity. Like that, Shiro has a list for everyone attracted to Seba. I mean, Seba's got that high-ranking charisma, though, you know? Can you blame people for being attracted to Seba?
Treasure chest spotted.
Saber tells Shiro, I'll save you if you promise you won't use guns and or explosives. I mean, you know, considering previous experiences, you can't really falter for uttering such a statement. You really, really can't. Kiritsugu probably traumatized poor Seba. You know? Poor, poor Seba. Traumatized by former master. Have I been down there? It looks like it. Zoom. So there.
A treasure chest.
Invincible Odafuba. Marbles with King design, so guess who Kiritsugu was referring to. Marbles with King design.
Two of you ought to team up and do a killer move.
You are both just constantly making references there. Jeez, the counter here. Marbles with king designs. He's referring to Gil. I don't get it. Why marbles with king design?
Okay.
Okay.
Rare female king design, some say arguably rare. I say it's more stress-inducing. Yeah, why? Why? I'm confuzzled, confused, and possibly even schmeckeldorfed here. I'm also lost as to where I'm supposed to be heading from here. Of course I took one out. He was referring to Seba. Okay.
Did it, Skull? Another baton pass.
Have you ever made a stream schedule, or are you streaming whenever I can? I do have a stream schedule, actually, just below the stream video. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that there is a schedule. AoE Buster. Okay. That's not bad.
Weak to nuclear. Persona, let's end this quickly. Take that.
Yeah, that's the general schedule. I do try to make sure every Sunday of the week that the schedule is firm and in place.
Nothing.
But occasionally I might have to change things on the fly, you know. But I do try to solidify the stream schedule every Sunday, the week of streaming. Hey, I found my way out with little to no issues. I think he did say a gold marble too. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need more context here. Wow, whoa. I just got an aluminum sheet from a random drop. Hey, ain't that like the exit? It's kind of surprised how close it ended up. Thank God we can finally get out of here. This is all around a horrible experience.
Show me your true form.
That one is no joke.
That was a very weird camera angle. MP does defense, ignoring damage, self-buffs with attack and MP strength to 4, pierce, damage plus for 1 turn, inflicts burn and defense down. 3 turns long. Damn.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Cooldown is 12, 12, 15.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Ah, basically tells about the fourth Holy Grail worked through marbles. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Another baton pass. Time for one of your big moves.
I mean, I can see how it would be.
So sweet. It's just what I needed. How's that? Excellent.
Forcing a marble with a magic pact.
Who's next?
Spectacular victory.
I leveled up.
You know, I kind of feel the need to rewatch Fate Zero. It's been a while since I've actually watched it, you know, and I don't know, just the urge to watch something Fate-related has overcome me.
The Head Shadow's bad news.
And I've watched Babylonia oh so many times already, you know?
Joker, show me your true
Because
form.
I can never get enough of that Mashu, you know? Anubis! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dad, did marbles hurt you? No, kid, I hurt marbles on myself. I feel mostly bad about the marbles.
Persona.
Interesting to hear Kiritsugu admit that. Okay, I need to bump up myself. Put Anubis asleep, sleep. Ryuji can guard.
Who's next?
This is gonna be for all the marbles! Ooh! Oh, damn, I managed to... I have no idea how I pulled this off. But, okay. And his friend Marble brings his big black tentacle marble. How did it survive? Yeah, 12, 12, 15, right? How is this guy still alive? Okay. 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 That guy lasted longer than I expected him to. Lullaby. Medium chance to sleep all foes. Nah. Actually... Take that over Fire Break. Yeah, that's probably...
Alright.
That's probably for the best.
They were too weak to...
Yes, the full title of the servant. Sir Very Liaz of Never-Ending Wars of the Old World. Okay. So a servant from the future, perhaps? Although I suppose it depends on the gear that they have before I make any assumptions there.
I'll reveal your true form.
Bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-da. Bum, ba-da, boom. You know, actually, for guys that are flying like this sucker, I can cheese very nicely.
Let's go. Ravage them.
I need more accuracy. So far, we have not had any troubles using only Satanada as our persona.
Okay.
Something I was very much worried about. Using only melee myself. But it's going well so far. Man, damn, it's hot though. My ass is all sweaty. Let's secure our escape route. We can finally go about exploring this palace now. Let's use this as our entrance from here forward. It should be more stable than the front. Sure, but first... It's Red Alert time. You're gonna head out? Alright, Velvet. Well, thanks for stopping by. It was nice chatting with you. Wednesday's stream, we will be finishing up the murder at the Kogetsuken, as well as rolling for Surfer Mo. So, you know, if you've got any luck you wish to donate to me for Surfer Mo, then that would always be nice. Physical attacks on Lizardmen always worry you. Oh yeah, that reflect. Oh, that reflect. I could very much get into trouble with that. Okay, so... what am I gonna do here? I don't really... Actually, I suppose I can...
Prepare for the unexpected. A group will be executed.
I could fuse Nico Shogun. I know that... What does Nico Shogun need for the twins' confidant here? Strength, confidant, P5R. Because they won't tell me while it's a red alert right now, so I gotta find out myself. So, they want Nico Shogun with Dekaja. Anzu learns Dekaja at level 28, though. So it really wouldn't be worth going this just yet.
Get ready for this.
So instead, let us fuse... I can fuse any of them, really. Principality? I'm not using either of these two, so may as well.
You okay with this?
I'm not going to use Principality either, so, you know. Decreased cost of blessed spells I have. That's probably a good thing to get into the rotation as well. Because I do have plans for which servant thing is going to be that. So, take the Blessed Bloodline. And then Mahama, Sai, Nuke, Wind, Electricity.
Now, let us begin.
And we can see what we can make out of Principality as well. So there will not be an error here. Principality, order, and discipline comes before anything else. Take my mask and let's defend our honor together. Sure. Turns into gun boost and medium psychic to one foe. That was a great one. Drop gun boost because that's useless. Your persona is able to empowerment, get unexpected results if you use it. So when in a ritual during any alarm, even if not the result expects something big will happen, so you better make it work out for you. Get the strain of the guillotine may be dangerous to keep using it at the moment. Yes, it might. So, nobody knew. Yes, the names. Perfect Maneuvers, Perceived Weakness EX, Tactical Command Perfect A+, Survivor's Experience in Endless Wars EX. Spiral Blessing Ring.
An even more powerful accessory.
Spiral Ring powered by the heavens. I feel like that is a reference to something. I just don't know what. A spiral ring powered by the heavens.
Is this the result you desire?
Sure, why not?
Now you shall be reborn.
And the name of the phantasm. Oh. Right, that's what they mean by something special might happen. Shrek Pepe. Nice. A very rare and blessed Pepe, it seems. Result did not go quite as planned. Here's your Resist Psi card. Use it well. That's actually kind of interesting. Resist Psi, huh? That could be situationally useful. Not gonna lie. I should probably save it here. Because I do not want what happened before to happen again. I don't want to be sent back to the title screen. Blessing to end an age, to usher endless war. Bit morbid, I'm not gonna lie. A bit of a morbid noble phantasm, but you know. The noble phantasm is the crystallization of a servant's legend, so they very clearly feel like they could be a avenger too if they usher in the endless war. Alright, big bye.
Hey.
Hold on, there's something ahead. Look how tranquil it is. It appears to be different from the shadow we encountered prior. You don't gotta freaking out about it. Let's beat its ass. Here we go. Which cells is definitely no normal enemy. Foolish grave robbers, you enrage the guardian of this place. Hence, there shall be no path forward for you. It's time you perish. Yeah, it's a coffin dude. Yeah, it's a coffin boy. Wears a gray cloak, medium armor, light metal parts majority. The coffin-born god. Armor is slightly stained with light orange. An interesting stain, I will admit. Okay, good. It can actually sleep. I was mild to moderately worried about that. Damn. That's a lot of damage. Sleepy sleep, sleepy sleep. I say go to sleep. Oh right, this guy, she's got despair, doesn't she? Okay, all's well that ends well. This cheesing with technical damage makes life oh so much easier. Alright, managed to scrape through that somehow. Let's keep it up and head for the treasure. We should make sure we don't get reckless, though. It's better to proceed one step at a time. By the way, Rock, do you know when the gallows become available in this? Out of curiosity? Because I am very curious to see what the gallows do under the enhancement. He wields 2 submachine guns, one on each hand, and the condition of said weapons are worn but well maintained. Okay, that's good. If he's taking care of his weapons, you know. Was this literally just a shortcut to all this?
Hey,
Some kind of button. I think if we go touching it might be trouble, though I'm curious about it myself.
You're right.
Push the button. Boop. The light shines through. Second weapon, which is an anti-material rifle without a scope. Crap, that just scared the shit out of me. It was totally was a trap. Not so sure about that, but it looks like pressing the button changed something in here. Yes, there's now light being cast upon the door. It's a markedly obvious difference. Alright, let's go take a closer look. How about we don't and say we did? Could always do that, you know. Also worn but well maintained. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Right, I got rid of your basic electric attack, Ryuji. That's my bad.
okay.
And I just popped my neck real nice. Oh wow, that actually opened it. Hey, it's open, so shining light in the doors would cause it to unlock. Wait, does that mean we can open the gate door at the Great Stairs the same way? That's definitely a possibility. In any case, we should push on. No, there's still plenty to explore. It came with a PV. Let's hear the PV. I want to hear how the PV went.
I'll reveal your true form.
Because those sound fun. Those are always fun. Oh, stretch. Yusuke, Speedmaster. Drop Vicious Strike. You have already Dormant Rush. Oh, again already? I can't go there again. It'll become a waste of money if I keep doing it. Gold Erase. He's killing everything he was told to kill, no questions asked, indifferent towards others, even his co-workers. Seems kind of sad. Just a little sad, that is. Something written here. Let me see. The light shed by the god of the underworld shall become the sign for those who traverse the pits. What could this mean? It means exactly what it sounds like. Makoto, jeez. He honors everybody's death, friend and enemy alike. Well, that's good. That is good of him. I'm in the flow now. Oh, I'm already under charge.
Oh, that must have hurt. You powered up from the baton pass.
Attack boost.
You got their weakness, Panther.
And then back to me,
Not over yet.
where we dorm and rush.
All enemies defeated.
Damn,
Respect from you, Joker.
I'm hitting hard.
This power. Alright.
Sort of person who keeps everything black and white when it comes to work. Okay. An interesting mentality, to be sure. But not an unwelcome one.
I can feel it.
Break, break, break the urn. Wheel seed?
I have something.
Will seed. No. No will seed.
I have something. Hey,
Here's that. Door to the great giant stairs. That means we're directly above where we ended up after coming through the front entrance. So it seems, so it seems. Okay, okay. Jeez. I mean, it's appreciated that they're giving us shortcuts here, you know, with all the grappling hook, Spider-Man-esque things, but, you know, we don't all, not all of us want shortcuts, man. Hold something, wait. What is that statue on? Some kind of dog thing? That's Anubis, the Egyptian god of the underworld. It seems to have some shining orb. Sounds familiar. Something about the light from the god of the underworld? So do you think we should take this gem? Alright, let's continue. Let's grab it and continue onwards. Wanna best jam?
I'll reveal your
Solo fighting 10 other servants without a sweat. I mean, he is a 6-star to be fair, so...
Dangerous one in there. We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit his weak points. Nice, it exploded. Nice work, team.
Explosion!
Okay. I have something.
That's all it takes for me.
I feel like Megumin would like this version more than the original simply for the occasional explosions.
I'll reveal your true form.
You know? Ooh, a treasure demon. Ooh, a new one.
There's a rare one.
Oh boy.
It should be easy. Stay focused.
Alright.
Zoro, show your light.
Wonder if you're gonna have PVs from now on. That would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Keep up the pace. That's 2 enemies down from Joker.
Getting PVs from now on sounds like it would be pretty awesome. Hey, we got the weakness pretty quickly this time. The Stone of Scone. My name is Stone of Scone. My existence shall become a new part of you. Ching.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
I forget what the Stone of Scone gives me the possibilities of here? The medium single target skills. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Can I make use of that? I mean, obviously I can, but how? Becomes the question. Wow, there was literally less than this, you know. Soundtrack was played with during the PV was a mix of piano and drums with a guitar mixed in. Sounds like it was rocking. Maybe this has become in handling. Let's take the gem. I can feel clearly now the gem is mine. Okay, so that's what this is for. This is just to bypass all the little guy enemies. Kinda lame that they would give you an easy way through and then confuzzle you to thinking you found possibly a will seed, but meh. It was not rock, I could tell you that. Was it metal? Perhaps? Okay, right there looks like something might fit inside. Maybe we should put that thing from the Anubis statue here. One glowy glow. And two glowy glows. Something's moving. Not metal either? Jazz, perhaps? That shiny pond is what causes it to open. The same is the door underground. We can't rest on our laurels, though. Let's stay cautious and proceed forward.
Somewhere.
Classical, actually. Never mind. It was alternate rock. Okay. It's open. Seem to be pushing our way through the doors of our heart. I don't know if I'd phrase it like that. Anyway, let's keep going. I was about to say maybe classical because nothing seems more intense than a gunfight to classical music. Or explosions set to classical music. Corridor bottom. Feel a bit on the edge. Feels like there could be an active alarm at the Velvet Room. I'm not gonna make use of an active alarm at the Velvet Room in the active moment.
Alright.
Back to work. Yahoy, matey.
Did you notice?
Since the shadows, lots of them. As we expected, we're basically raiding their tomb after all. We better be cautious as we go, you guys. Last night you dreamed. Yes.
Oh,
Futaba-chan. So you've come. Follow me. That wasn't there before. Talk about a close call. We almost found ourselves what life was like for a pincushion. We're supposed to get to the other side of the floor like this. This is the point we can check our surroundings carefully. There has to be something we can use.
hey!
Oh. I bet your grappling hook would catch that just fine, Joker. Give it a shot. We would have become pincushions, wouldn't we? Flourish. You dreamed about yourself dragging around Salter. Ah. I'm imagining you had a very fun time with Salter, you know? Totally, you totally had, PG-related time with Salter, right, Infinity? Only PG rating if you had to give it a rating? ISIS.
Psychokinetic should help here. Won't be a problem. All enemies defeated.
Damn, I love how much damage I'm doing.
Alright. I can feel it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Although, I suppose I should ask, Infinity, you weren't holding hands with Salter during the stream while you were dragging her around, were you? Because if you are holding hands, then that automatically makes your dream rating MA, you know? 54 restaurants, fast food diners, and other types of establishments closed forcibly due to exhausting their ingredients. Just Salter things. Another treasure demon. The Stone of Scone. It's groaning, it's moaning, the old man is snoring. I wish I remembered what the, technical for fire was. Oh well. $20 grand, hot damn.
Okay. Focus.
But yeah, doing that is definitely something Salter would do.
Isn't that...
It means that quarter has changed somehow. Moving something over there in the direction Futaba Shadow ran off in. Let's hurry over there, everyone. Skydiving while eating KFC. You know, I can't say that's something I would see Saba or Salter doing normally, but you know, maybe it would be. This one was just mentioning a curse. So you got, let's go. A curse shall befall you. Until we place it down again, we must return the slab or suffer my wrath.
Show me your true form.
And motobiking with you begging her to slow down. Wimp. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. You wanted Salter to go slowly? Ha ha. I'm kidding, of course. I would probably be in tears begging to slow down if Salter was speeding around on a motorbike with me. Although I don't know. Experiencing it. Okay, 250 miles an hour. You know, actually, if it was any of the Sabas, except for I think Saba Lily, I feel like I might be fine with that, because don't they all have a really high level in the riding skill? Sure, the adrenaline might cause my heart to give out on me, you know, but, you know, at least I'm pretty much guaranteed to be safe.
I'll reveal your true form.
That one is no joke. Be careful. You're tough, but weak to nuclear. Looking cool, Joker.
That was not a lot of damage. We can cheese a little bit.
Two foes left. Let's do this.
And then do an AoE heal. Just in case. Nothing accidental. Exactly. No accidents will occur, but, you know, I feel safe with Saba at the wheel. Safe not getting blown off by the winds, no? Okay, you do have a fair point there.
You're mine.
All enemies defeated.
You do bear a good point with that.
Joker.
The winds at that speed, you know.
Check out this new skill.
I feel like the only way to ensure that you don't get blown off would be to, pretty much be sharing clothing with Saba, with any of the Sabas, you know.
Reveal your true form.
which would be a whole other experience in and of itself, let's be completely honest here. Next to a Category 3. Okay. Honestly, it's Salter, so I can't say I'm surprised. Salter definitely seems like she would be the biggest thrill seeker. Ooh, nice. Break the formation. And pass back to Anne. Who will put it to sleep once more.
Here we go. Do us proud.
No more waiting.
Leave the rest to me.
Come. There.
There we go.
Nice work, team.
But I don't know. I still think that the only way to ensure that you don't fly off the motorbike in that case is if you somehow manage to convince Salter that if we're not in the same set of clothing, I'm probably gonna blow off, and then, you know, you won't get to do this anymore, because if I'm gone, you won't have somebody to provide you with money for all your fast food, you know? And I feel like that would be enough to get Salter to, you know, agree to do that. 15 McDonald's chains for dinners. Again, not too surprising.
I'll reveal your true
Yeah,
form.
honestly, Salter is probably more my speed than base Seba is. If only because I love junk food as well.
Not good. He's vulnerable. Zoro, show your might. It's almost as her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
I love me my junk food, you know.
The baton pass me.
I feel like Salter and I would get along, if only for that reason.
Enemy defeated. Get it together. Give me more. 2 foes left.
Does Salter actually have any issues with Merlin? Hang on. Because I don't recall it, but does Salter have
All yours.
any issues with Merlin? Also, I've never seen that technique done on. Very well done. You kept us from taking a meaningless hit.
Shatter defeated. Now let's push forward.
Show me your true form.
Rip, rip, rip the face. Rip, rip, rip the face. Rip, rip, rip the face.
First move is up.
Oh. Weak to psychokinesis. Whenever something instant kicks in at the start of battle, you'll deduce information about the enemy's affinity. It may even reveal the enemy's weakness to you. Check the analysis screen post-sleuthing for more tactical information.
Vicious
Unfortunately, I have no
kinetic skills.
psychokinetic skills, unfortunately, Makoto.
Persona.
Charge. Some paybacks for the BS tricks he pulled during the teen years, probably. You bear a very good point there. You bear a very good point there. Salter does seem to be one who would hold a grudge. Isn't she?
Persona. Here we go. Who's next?
It's almost scary how good I am.
And then let's smack them real good.
All enemies defeated.
Good damage.
Joker.
Love those big numbers for damage. Just love them.
Okay.
Makoto. Heal, heal, heal. I really hope to find a will seed here soon, game. All-nighter motobiking Japan with you taped to the motorbike. Again, though, taped to the motorbike or wearing Salter's clothes with her to make sure you don't fly off of the motorbike. Which would you prefer, Infinity? Which would you prefer?
We are the better fighters. Use fire.
Let's do this! Carmen! See that again, Panther! Persona! See that again, Panther! The holdup!
Option 1, taped? Wow. That's shocking.
Has thorns.
That is very, very shocking.
Step forward.
Skill up for Satanada Rebellion. Increased crit chance. Yeah, that can definitely replace the increased defense. Rising Slash, that will be much better than Giant Slice. Okay. Okay.
I can see it.
Good work. Keep it up.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Let's go. All right.
Let's see how an even bigger charged goes here. Yeah, sharing the same clothes was option 2.
It's not over yet.
No.
This is our chance.
Okay, you know what I meant, though.
On to the second person.
I meant you're in the same clothes.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
3 steps reset memory. I am not Poppy.
Okay. I have some.
I'm not a bird brain like Poppy is. I think. I'm not, at least.
Hey.
Pressed a button. Let the light shine upon my foes. So it's one of those things that lets light in. Looks like we keep going now. Let's check out that door. Or there's more to explore. Okay. I will admit I might have mixed up the things. My bad. My bad.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, psychokinetic things should help here. Nice work, team.
Oh yeah. I'm aware, and I'm also aware that Poppy has been training herself to not forget everything after 3 steps. I am aware of that as well. Monster Musume. Such a good series.
I'll reveal your
So good. You know, since you brought the subject up first, Infinity, I feel like I must ask,
One in there.
who is best girl in Monster Musume?
Weak to nuclear foods. Let's end this quickly.
You're mine.
Ooh, very nice. We got it. Nice. It exploded. We're done here.
Maybe you should pick it up again.
Spectacular victory.
That's good. It is good. It's probably never gonna get a second season in anime, but you know, the manga is pretty good.
They were too weak to...
Can't proceed like this. I'm sure there's some way to prevent this from turning. Let's look around. That must mean the other path then. Wait, no. Oh, okay, okay, clever. Very clever of them. Wait, how did I miss that?
Focus.
That just leads here. So that one's pointless. Pointless grapple. The Dullahan Chuni. Lala. Okay, that's... Lala is a very solid choice, you know. Lala is a very solid choice. Personally, for me, it's gotta be Sue. Slime. It's another Anubis statue. There's an inscription here as well. Any who attempts to steal this gem shall be cursed. Wait, so it's the same thing. The statue isn't actually holding a gem. What could that mean with this? Well, we got one with us. Want to try putting it here? Where did we get a gem? And the atmosphere has changed in some tangible way. Perhaps the curse has been lifted. That thing wasn't even holding a gem to start with. It ain't fair making us put one in. It doesn't matter if it's some dog cat or whatever. It just ain't fair.
I have something.
Wrong way. Yes, back to the dream. Your epic adventure with Salter. Salter's bizarre adventures, someone could even say. Push the button.
This is amazing.
What was that noise? Must have been the ballista. It sounded like it made quite an impact. Okay, let's find out if anything happened. Emptied all McDonald's in Japan before lunch.
Nice.
And your wallet, I'm imagining.
Oh.
Probably emptied out your wallet too. The Mutt Cutlass.
Oh. Yep.
And took a plane to France. Took a plane as in you rode passenger in a plane?
Let's get it.
Or took a plane as in actually took a plane? Red potato skull achieved. Wrath. Okay, you've got to be kidding me. No. No, Futaba is not Wrath. Futaba is freaking Sloth. A black-red colored jet off of some rich kid. Nice.
Hey.
Some kind of control panel here. Should we try to do something with it? Sure. Some kind of picture. Odd, the design somehow seems to be scrambled. Maybe it's some kind of puzzle? Joker, can you change the picture?
Yeah, there we go.
But what is it a picture of?
This adult seems to be reading something to a crying child. The emotions of the artist are oft depicted in the art they produce. I can sense serious pain harbored in her heart.
I should never have had Futaba.
Was that voice coming from the mural?
She was always such a bother. Seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Chana-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis.
What was that? Based on its contents, it sounded almost like a suicide note.
Could that be what Futaba remembers of her mother's suicide?
But that's the shittiest thing to do to a kid if that's really how it all went down.
That's the shittiest thing to do to anyone if it really went down. Reading off a suicide note that implies that they're blaming you for their suicide. Especially to, I mean, yes, it's very shitty, especially to a kid, but to anybody, that's just scum level. Salter slapped her in the back of the part of sword. 2 hours travel, landed in Paris, and stole some Ducati racing motorbike and drove to Orleans. You open up the second door, but mystery is only intensified. There's no doubt we're getting closer to the treasure. Come on, let's keep moving. Closer to the treasure indeed. And another safe room.
The cosmission. Oh, a new safe room.
Corridor middle. Yes, I know the alarm is active in the Velvet Room. I'm not going to worry about the Velvet Room alarm at the moment, though.
Okay.
I'll worry about it later.
I can see it.
Because I don't think there's literally anything I need from fusing at the moment. Oh. When red and blue align, an illusion will rise. Only proper guidance shall form a path. Was this what it's talking about? I have the slightest idea. Maybe some kind of hint.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
I'll reveal your
Emptied all the food establishments in Paris and Orleans. Oh, that Salter.
The curse skills are ineffective. Stay
Persona.
focused.
Go down.
Nice crit is nice. How did... I'm confuzzled. Confused. Okay, we dodged that despair. Oh, it's fear, not despair. Whew. I was worried. The dream ends when you took a break in a hotel. Ah, ended just as it was about to get good.
Easy win. They were nothing.
Ended just as things were getting good, huh, Infinity? You're late. What took so long? Oh, that's it. I've had it up to here with her. Wait, it's shaking.
Hey, wait!
Shoot, this is bad. Get back! I'm sick of this bullshit. What the hell is she thinking? It's not her choice, man. Funny thing about all this is before you slept that night, seems to be backside of that giant bullet trap. You should survey the area carefully. Indeed, Yusuke. Very much indubitably, indeedly.
There's a chest!
Crap. Ah, well, that explains that. That explains that. Were you also did you also perhaps slam down a bunch of Mickey D's or something similar? Nothing visible. What should we do? Push the button. Button, no push. Well, it's broken. Or could there be another step to this mechanism?
I have something.
Indeed, you are spot on, Makoto Nijima. Hey, I hid! I hid, though! This isn't fair. I hid from them.
Don't use blessings weak to nuclear. Psychokinetic boost should help here.
Persona. There.
It won't be a problem. Not finish you. Finish it.
And we are still somehow surrounded. Okay, I didn't know who that was even targeting, but that had me worried there.
A spectacular victory.
That had me very worried. If death had been brought onto Joker, it wouldn't have set me too far back, mind you, but it would have been still quite annoying. Makoto, heal me and my people. As the Pharaoh said, let my people heal. There's a will seed nearby. This path, perhaps? Nope. So this is later. This one first. I can hear the echoes.
Hey,
So slap here to nothing legible on the inscription surface. Sounds pretty useless. What do you want to do, Joker? Take a closer look. Oh, it's shining. The devices controlling the murals seem to react in a similar fashion.
hey, look at this.
Hey, something showed up. It says B01010. 01010. Must be a clue of some sort. Either way, you should search to see if anything has changed. So 01010.
Wait.
What the? Yep, those pop up. Like the Power Stone with the powers. Quite the impressive contraption. Why don't we take a closer look? Blue 01010. Push the button. Holograph coming from it. Turned off. Touching it again. Joker. No, don't touch again. It needs to be off.
I see.
Possibly turn it back on as well. Looks like you should be able to turn on the holograms on or off by accessing each control panel. I think it's related to that code from earlier. Maybe that's why I was turning it off. Maybe I'm smarter than you, Makoto, and I had already figured that out. Had you considered that? Perhaps? It's fine, Makoto, it's fine. I know you're under stressful circumstances, Makoto.
Hey,
Gosh!
oh,
What's with the dramatic response? Guys, look. Was there boulders falling down the corridor?
Come on, man.
Do you think 7 is gonna be okay? Push it again. If at first don't succeed, push the button again. It only made it worse. Do something, Joker. The true intellectual way to solve problems with buttons. Kick it until it fixes. Did it stop? Why don't we go check the corridor with the giant boulder? That's still locked, it seems. I didn't want to go through that way.
Whoa.
Well, talk about a goddamn mess. It's broken. Well, I guess it would make it a little bit more sense that we broke it. Can't get through like this. What are we gonna do? Perhaps we could try walking over the giant boulders. Let's try it. I was wondering if I could go up here, perhaps.
hey.
So slab here too. Touching this one will probably activate it too. What do you want to do, Joker? Push the slab. Red. Okay, because I know that in the original, you had to do both red and blue before that. Wait. I wasn't paying attention. Damn. What does it say? One more time. R011. And it's just the opposite. So R011. So 2 and 3 of R are lit up, and the rest are not. Look. So only 2 of red. So off. 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 And one more to finish it all off. There we go. That should be the code inputted proper like.
Hey, hey.
Push the button. And that door is now mine.
Yes.
Oh, that door opened. Well, that's about it. I suppose we'll find out soon. By the way, what's with all the stuff here? Does it really represent Futaba-chan's mental state? Hard to say, but it does prove that she might not be as simple a target as we were hoping she'd be. Well, we got the door open, so let's see what's next. A will seed. Because I heard the whisperings.
See it.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Show me your true form.
So did I, Okay, I'm trying to think. What is the... Unfortunately, Ryuji's going last. Actually, I could have done that better. I could have done that better. That's my bad. That is all my fault. I could have gotten a tier 4 baton pass. But I'm a dum-dum.
Piece of cake.
I am a dum-dum, yes I am. Could have used on single target strike.
Another will seeds over there. You've got a good nose for those, Joker.
Show me your true form.
Oh well. Thoth. Yes, we already know. Oh, null nuclear. Oh, I like how it's actually staying revealed. That's cool. Charge. So the issue here is the chanting baboons. Do I have a sleep thing, perhaps? I do. Put that one to sleep. Boost my attack. That's fine.
He's so scared he might make a break for it. We can hit their weaknesses. Pass the baton. Now. Okay.
And game, set, match.
Nice work, team.
Says the one who was afraid, Skull. Says the one who was afraid.
Okay. Focus.
Bead chain. Green potato skull. Again, I do not agree that Futaba is Wrath. She is Sloth.
Joker truly lives up to his reputation.
Ow. That almost hurt. Okay, that was easy enough. Doing good on all stats. So we can proceed with little to no issues. I don't think there was anything else in this set of chambers. And if there was, I just don't recall. But my memory is poor sometimes, so you know, wouldn't be surprised. You got that big maze chamber coming up here. Yeah, looks like everything seems to be connected already. Nice! Which means we proceed down the path to Futaba's hut.
This is the same mechanism as the one we saw before.
Then we just gotta touch it and make something happen, yeah? Come on, let's try it out. Okay, came on. This one's kind of hard to tell, though.
It must be scrambled as well. Let's use the controls to put it back together.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Alright, so... yeah, I did remember correctly. There we go.
It seems the picture is complete.
Is she jumping in front of a car?
Looks to be so.
Could this be the moment when Futaba's mother committed suicide? Another voice.
She died right in front of Futaba's eyes.
It's gotta be rough.
That's horrible.
Oh yeah,
So, did her desire to forget those memories cause her to repress them?
entirely possible. I certainly can't imagine anybody would want to remember that happening.
All right.
It's breeze are pretty far in now. They're supposed to be past halfway. They're just definitely close. You better be excited. Yep, so up the great corridor into the safe room again, where we will safely save. Yes, on edge. Velvet room alarm is ready to go. Unfortunately, we don't have any servant personas that we need to fuse desperately, so at least I don't think we do. I should probably look up the level, since I can, I believe, make personas that bypass the level restrictions at this point. I can't proceed any further down the strength line until I get the gallows, though. What wonderful form. Seeing such divine sculpture in person is exceedingly rare. Yeah, I guess you probably wouldn't be seeing anything like this shit if we weren't in a palace. It's just this is almost like a field trip abroad or something. Hey, now's not the time to be laying your guard down. I see lots of shadows up ahead. Okay, there's supposed to be something over there. A chest, I want to say. I know there's a locked chest along one of these sides, but I guess they moved it. Achieved flow. Can you feel it? Can you feel the flow? Yeah, let's heal. That hit a little bit harder than I expected it to.
Okay.
Just a little bit, though. Makoto. I could have swore I've used up some of your SP so far.
I can feel it.
Mummy mask.
Somewhere.
Right, this one was a confusing place on the map. So confusly confusey.
Wait!
Well, this is deep. What the heck is this? It's not a distance we'll be able to jump either. What should we do? Look for a grappling hook. No. Mabel's iconic item will not save me this time. Sob, sob, sob. And when you think about it, the grappling hook we have has to be Mabel's. Because, you know, no other grappling hook is that strong. Doggo. Pot. Call the kettle black. Yep. Knew that was coming. It's safe to walk around this way. Considering the doggo is, so no collapsing floorboards. Always nice. Oh! A sparkly one! Ugh, I don't have anything else that's good, though. Shame. I'll have to rely on technical, then. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Joker might need a coffee soon. I thought that I wouldn't get the special bonus from this one. I thought that was only on weakness. Huh. Convenient. Technical as well.
That enemy was really weak.
Oh, that was very, very close. I have a very bad tendency of getting ambushed by these doggo enemies.
Now that it's strong and impervious to nuclear
Yeah, that would scare you, Makoto, wouldn't it? Hey, we got the Lucky Punch. That's actually pretty good.
How good I am.
That means we get the 2 sleeps off.
Panther's ready to persona.
And Ryuji can give us a little boost. The Chanting Baboons slumber. Ha! Taste my counter, sucker. And good night. I'm loving this combo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
Okay.
Sure, it means Anna's pretty much going to be a permanent member of our squad, but you know, that's fine. That, or at least until we find somebody else with some sort of sleep skill. Slash when we get another Persona servant.
A rare one.
Start with it. No need to do the charge strat here. Fired it all.
See that again, Panther.
And Ryuji. Memory blow. Heavy damage. There we go. Oh, come on. You mean to tell me that we didn't have time to do a all-out attack on you, you stone of scone? Well, you die now. Goodbye. Maybe, actually. I guess that would happen. I had a feeling, you know. I had a feeling that tonight was not going to be a good night for this. We should still be able to get it here. Yeah, we still got it. Good. Jewel tool. Really, Morgana? That's the best you could come up with there? Jewel tool? Doesn't active traps. Yes, there are active traps, Yusuke. We nearly got skewered by one.
Well,
You really need to be more paying attention, man. Like, for real. Oh no, they've got me doing it now. You're gonna head out, Infinity? That's fine. That's fine. I'm probably not gonna be going more than another 20 to 30 minutes, I would say. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope to see you on Wednesday's stream, where I will be taking on the last bit of the Murder the Kogutsuken event, rolling to see if I can't get a Surfer Mo, and maybe something else. I don't know what else there's going to be. Hunting Quest, that's what there's going to be. I'm not sure if I'll be farming it or not, but that will be possibly done. But yeah, hope to see you then, Infinity. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night, man. Get some good rest.
the cognition here
A
is
safe room out of nowhere. I don't know how I feel about the safe room being here. It was deeper in... Right. Will Seed. The last Will Seed is always guarded by a, mini-boss. Who is it going to be guarded by, then? I think Joker can afford to drink some coffee. And he should be fine. Right, that opens up through other means. I hear the doggo. I see the doggo. I rip the doggo's face off. 2 more thoughts. Null bless as well.
Psychokinetic skills.
All right.
I don't remember what these guys do either is the issue.
So scary how good I am.
We got it though. Morgana's lucky crits here are coming in clutch. Very, very clutch.
All enemies defeated. We're done here. Just what I expect from you, Joker.
Man, I'm gonna be in trouble when something doesn't fall asleep. Ambient aid. Increased chance of inflicting ailments during rain/snow. That's fine, actually. Drop drop lullaby.
Okay.
There we go.
Man, that was easy. I have something.
True, Ryuji, you have not told a lie with that. 'Twas quite easy indeed. Another sarcophagus.
This is strange.
Make you wonder why. It's odd. Why don't we check it out? Let's do that. Pushing that gives us a button to push. Push the button. Boop. Just heard something open. Open says me. Feel like an enemy pops out. Normally, I guess not.
Hey.
Push the button again.
Hey.
Secret chamber with one of the eyes. Anubis. Radiant gem. Take it with us. Yep. Sanctuary gem, this one is called. There's the enemy that I knew was going to pop out sooner or later. Yeah, let's not waste time on the small fry. All out power. Leave no witnesses.
Okay. I have something.
That was easy.
Of course. When the enemies are weak to our moves, it's not a surprise that they are easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Show me your true form.
Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. Just start with this. Gotta sleep off. Ryuji. Isis speaks. Nah. I said you're dead. If she offered me a lot of money, then I might have let her live, but that didn't happen, so sorry to say, I can't be letting a shadow live if they don't offer me something good in return. I will not suffer a shadow to live. Should no just reward be in my favor. We have a gem now, let's put it here. Boop. Part of the path lights. It was it seems to be able to pass over it. It's not going to disappear while we're crossing, right? It's a little scary. I'm sure we'll be fine. It'll be fine on... Heal, heal, heal. Still doing fine on SP here. Might get to the point where somebody else needs to drink a coffee or something soon, though.
I spotted a strong one. What are you gonna do?
I remember this is where I farmed a lot in the base game.
I'll reveal your true form.
Here's where things might be a little bit finicky. Double Thoth. Already got the flow. Excellent. In that case, since it won't happen otherwise, sleep vial. And sleepy sleep. And boost some attack power. I need more power. Adrenaline is flowing through my veins. Finish it. There we go. I figured this was gonna happen.
Who's next? Next up.
I definitely guessed this was what was going to happen.
Okay.
Sleep again. Good. Everybody can guard. And Giant Slice gets a crit too. That's nice. No technical. Okay. In that case, break formation. And baton passed on so they can get that sleep off again. Because I don't know why it did a critical and not a technical, but oh well. Again, critical. This could be bad. Reset the balance. Not sure what that means. Ooh, sure. Let's see what this showtime is. So this is Yusuke Ryuji.
Here we go. I'm not empty, man. Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece. Ain't nothing better than this.
He's asleep too. That's better.
Here you go. My treat.
Okay, that was pretty fun.
Yeah! Victory!
That was a pretty fun one. Satanada grew, I grew, Morgana grew, Yusuke grew. New skill for Satanada, Rising Slice. Slash. Get rid of that giant slice. Medirama. Yeah. Definitely. Nothing else, though.
Okay.
Sadness.
Somewhere. No match for me.
You mean us, Ryuji. What do we got? What do we got? Robe of Hatred. That was a female equip, I want to say. Prevents curse insta-kills. That's actually pretty good. And obviously increased defense. Old Haori. I'll take that. Yusuke can get it as well. Morgana gets the old coat. Yusuke gets the golden vest. Makoto gets the old fiery apron. Okay. Safe room up here. Okay, the safe room stays safe as well.
This looks usable. Let's take a break.
Sure. I do wonder, is the will seed before or after we get to that last door? Because that could make things a little bit tricksy.
I have something.
The will seeds do seem to be taking the place of mini bosses, and
Whoa.
wait up, look, there she is. It's like we walked through hell again just because we walked up to her without thinking first. What's your call? We gonna keep going? Let's go. Should be careful. You're late. I thought you had all died. We almost did things to you. I mean, do you really want to help us? You really want to help us? Make up your goddamn mind. I'm not sure. There's not much left at this point, though. Well, not this again. This is all because you picked on her skull. Okay, so there is this mini-boss already. Your short temper created more work for us. This is my fault? Who dares intrude upon the peace of this holy ground? This is the Pharaoh's tomb. None may disturb her slumber. Can't retreat now. Let's just have to do this. It's fine. Oh, some friends this time, I see. Well, that will just make life easier for me. Let's start with a sleep vial on the big guy. Actually, no, I need charge. Trapped rat on. Wind. Put the coffin to sleep. And is rattled. Boom. Boost my attack. That hit hard. I did have a plan. It does not look like the plan matters, though. Because, hot damn, I wrecked that coffin. I absolutely destroyed that coffin, man. What I was planning on doing was trying to cycle it so that I got a baton pass boost. What the hell's up with her? You just try to calm down. I think it'll come from letting your temper flare up like that. She did say there's not much left, though. The end of this palace must be drawing near. Indeed, indeed. Let us heal up a bit, because On was pretty much brutalized. Excuse me. Smash. Grab. Pretty sure this triggers another enemy to spawn down there. Another sanctuary gem from a coffin. Yep.
I'll reveal your true form.
Somehow got that ambush. Okay. Let's give Anne the best chance possible. Shoot, I don't have the medium fire damage like I was hoping. That was still damn good damage. Just rush it. There we go. I get a baton passed. Tarnation.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
No, Morgana, no yawning. You'll make me yawn. Excuse me. Or burp, apparently. Golden Areas. I don't remember what the purpose of... Oh, right. This is where we set the gem.
Hey.
Yep, place the gem. I don't remember where this leads. Oh, it leads from here. This fucking weird dude. So that leads out of here, but there was still more to explore back a bit. So let's take care of that real quick. Wait, no, that's... I'm confuzzled. Confused. Oh, this is just a loop. This is just a loop-de-loop and pool. That's very odd loop, but okay. I feel like I need to grab this gem. Something is niggling the back of my head saying I need this gem. Or not. It's not going to even let me take it. Okay, okay, game. I get it, I get it, I get it. I was wrong. You were right. Happy now, game? Are you happy?
I have something.
Oh, a treasure.
Yes, indeedy. Black rock for transmutation purposes. And even though this is bright light, it just leads to here. Since a will seed. Okay, so I was right. There is a will seed still. And it will be before. Jump down. Yeah, this is fine. Just an item. I don't remember this portion, to be honest.
Focus.
Yeah, I definitely do not recall this portion. It is pretty cool, though, I'm not gonna lie. Helper knife. Looks something like I can handle. Not right now. I want to see the difference. The helper knife increases magic. Replica dagger once used by a king. Okay. Not that I use magic attacks at the moment, but eventually I will. At which point this knife will probably be outclassed, but that's kind of beside the point. Okay, yeah, down. That's probably the way forward. We know there's a will seed, though.
Let's open it.
Question is, how do we get to said will seed? And where's it at? It could just be in this section, I suppose, but along here, perhaps. Backtrack a little bit. Yep, there we are. Okay. We need to make sure, yep, we are already fully healed. We got plenty of Snuff Soul, but we don't need to go into that. Just utilize LeBlanc Coffee on everybody that's currently active. Let's go. So we're filling the door, ready for tough battle. Are you ready? Yeah? Stupid thieves think you actually come here. You not pass. Here you die. I have no idea what this enemy is. Decadent False God. Start with the standard charge. Ice. Hard hitting ice too. Very, very hard hitting ice that. But okay, ice, I don't think anybody has a weakness to, so that's good at least. Now the coup de grace. Can we put it to sleep? Yes. Okay. That makes life.
Joker! Hey! Answer me!
Son of a bitch. Okay, thankfully we're able to restart the battle, but if this thing reflects physical... Yeah, this thing reflects physical. Okay. So Joker's absolutely useless here. Get confusion off on it then. How does electric do?
Let's go.
I gotta guard. Because I need to stick to my principle here and only use Setanata right now. Actually, there is a way around that, isn't there? Ow. I can use items and try and fish out this thing's weakness. If it has a repel, it likely has some sort of weakness. Put it to sleep for the moment. Or not. I need to heal Morgana. Revival bead.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Alright, so... I don't like using this, but I will magical ointment myself. As precaution. Alright, so let's try Psychic. Block. Are you kidding me? Alright, Bless. because we might end up dying on this one, so... Curse. No. Oh, nice reach. Nice reachy, very nice. Gun? Nope. Okay, so nuclear, fire, and ice. I don't think I've got any of those. I've got fire. I don't have nuclear or ice. Shite. Fire Megatama. It's fire weakness. Oh my goodness. Okay. It blocks ice too. Alright. So... yeah, there's no point in continuing this fight with nearly everybody down. Let it kill me. I said let it kill me. Or rather, kill myself. Alright, so... fire is its weakness. That is good information to have. I don't recall what gives you technical damage with fire to increase the damage, but that's fine. So we'll start by giving Anne Rebellion. Morgana will throw a Fire Megatama at this. Cause it down. Get an all-out attack to start. Not a lot of damage, but every little bit helps. That's annoying to a very high degree. That was not a lot of damage. Alright. I need to guard Morgana, Metarama. Good heal to Skull. Triple down. Technical Skull, but that's fine. Now he can give on the attack boost she needs. Nice hit, nice hit. And then again. Good hit, good hit. Guard. Metarama. Mudan on Morgana. That's a complete and total miss. Good. It's not gonna work. It's better to just go with what we know works, and it gets the kill. Whew. That was a tough fight, honestly. 3 tries to get the kill. We're lucky that An had the weakness to the thing. Or rather, we're lucky it had a weakness, because my usual strat of smacking it with physical backfired terribly. And we get the blue potato skull. I still do not agree at Futaba being Wrath, though. But they combine to form the Crystal of Wrath. Okay.
Another will seed, and it looks like that's the last one too.
See it.
Indeed it is, Morgana. Indeed it is. Which means we are pretty much close to done with this palace. At least the introductory part. We still have to steal Futaba's heart. But as soon as we leave this palace will probably be when we call the stream. Managed to do this one in a very good time.
The mural should display on the front wall now, right?
I'd expect so. Joker, if you please.
Of course. Of course.
Wait, what? I can't even begin to tell what this one is.
Yeah, this one's fairly
It
complex.
may be a rather difficult puzzle for us to solve.
We'll figure it. Okay, so... What's... Nope. No. Yep, that makes sense. That also makes sense. So this one goes there. Always solve the edges first. And done. Nice and easy.
Yes, we're done.
Child pulling on her mother's clothes?
Mom?
More voices.
I'm tired of eating dinner alone all the time. It's always just convenient more bentos. I want to go somewhere. Take me on a trip.
The one clinging to her mother would be Futaba-chan, right?
Don't be so selfish. You know I'm working hard to support you, right?
Yeah, sounds like her mom was a little frustrated, but, you know, that was a little bratty. But understandable
She
brattiness.
seemed pretty angry. Is that the maternity neurosis the voice from earlier mentioned?
I thought it was pretty normal for a child to want to spend time with their parents, though.
It is.
Yeah, looks like Futaba was a pretty lonely kid growing up.
So these incidents compounded, forcing her mother to suicide.
I must die.
Huh?
I killed her. That's why I'm here in this tomb.
Don't say that!
I will die.
Futaba-chan!
So morbid.
Why so quiet all of a sudden? What happened to that snarky personality?
Could her heart perhaps be growing weaker?
We have to hurry and save her!
Weaker and weaker. Large door. We push it through and reveal another lock. It's open, but what's this? Pretty sure this is a voice cutscene.
Hey, this ain't opening.
Yep.
Think there's a way to open it somewhere else?
This door. It looks familiar.
Same as we top in the real world.
Oh, Futaba's room. That's it.
Why ain't it opening?
It must be her cognition that no one can enter it. I'm surprised that you made it this far. Beyond lies the Pharaoh's chamber.
So the treasure's still here?
Indeed. However, you need my permission to open this door.
Then open it for us.
I cannot. You must have her invite you in.
What the F? Ain't this your palace?
Ryuji.
What's she mean, Mona? The shadow is Futaba, but not Futaba herself. In other words, we need the real Futaba's permission.
So we need to have Futaba-chan open her room and let us in?
Considering that you made it all the way here, you may be able to do it.
And in one run, too.
I guess we gotta return to reality for now.
But I remember Boss saying that she won't let anyone in.
Right. She's a serious shit-in.
We'll just have to convince her.
To allow us entry.
We just have to.
Staying around here won't help. We'll just have to give it a try.
Indubitably, dutifully.
What she wants, after all.
I think that we should do it too, even if it means we have to force ourselves in.
Someone sure is stoked about this.
We have no choice but to sneak in again.
Joker, it's your call when we do this. Make
Of course
sure
it
you think of
is.
some excuses just in case Boss catches us.
Leave it to me.
We're counting on you, leader.
On that note, is everyone clear on what needs doing?
Oh, that reminds me. Give me the calling card. The one Alibaba sent us.
What are you going to do with it?
We're the Phantom Thieves, you know. We gotta announce this. If the treasure's there when we get the room open, given this tour will let us take it right away. Queen, help me think of what to write.
Very smart.
I suppose.
We got this covered. You decide on a good time we barge into a room. That's all you.
Sure thing, sure thing. Alright. So that is the palace done for the most part. Before I cut things off, though, I want to really quickly get the red alert done with the Velvet room. And I'll probably cut things off in the Velvet room and just, perhaps start of next stream or off stream, I will take care of leveling up to all the personas that I can currently make at this time. Uh-oh.
Know your place.
Something new.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Indeed. I wonder what it is this time. What new mechanic? And during a red alert at that.
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the gallows.
Oh!
Used
There we
for
go.
persona abilities. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay, so we have access to the gallows. That's kind of one of the things I've been waiting for, gonna be honest. And I wanted to see what a red alert during the gallows would do.
Meditation with all your body and soul.
There is an alarm in effect. We're gonna strangle him real tight. Shoot for the stars.
Okay, so it's a massive boost to experience as a base when you use the gallows, it looks like. 5 times rather than... So does it...
It is what it is.
It goes from a 3 to a 5. I'm not sure how that will affect things in the long run. But that's that. I want to see what happens if the fusion fails under these circumstances, you know? Or in this case, if the hanging fails. So we'll make Anubis here, because it's a fairly easy one to make. Increased chance to insta-kills, sure. Resist confuse, heal, increase attack. That, and that.
I cannot expect it. Well.
We're not likely going to be using Anubis here, but... Alright, so the fusion takes place. Anubis is now in our... thing. Our repertoire. Koa changes to Dormina. A very weird change. Turn out great. Flowing with power. Straight on the guillotine changes. We could actually make Yamato no Orochi now.
I see. This is certainly a powerful pursuit.
You wish to fuse an ally beyond your limits.
256. I mean, we could do it. We honestly could do it. But I'm not going to do it. Alright, so something special happens if you use persona that were utilized in something else.
Today we will hang them more forcefully.
Let's try... Okay, so now it's only a ×2. Let's try this. Wait, no. That, and I wanted to get this eventually anyways. I want strength and not luck. Strength and agility or endurance here. This is the cheap way to do this. Okay, that'll do. Do it.
This may be somewhat grisly.
Alright, so I want to see what happens if we utilize Anubis, who we just fused during the fusion alarm, into the gallows to strengthen Satanada. Seems the potential of the sacrifice took an unexpected form. It didn't look like the hanging failed.
Well, now.
Didn't gain any experience, but in exchange, its power seems to have grown. Okay, so, wait, did he just gain boosted stats, perhaps? Isn't... It isn't what you expected, but did you get something useful at least? You have to fix all the equipment now, so get out of here. Okay, so that was what it did. Interesting. Was it just a straight stat boost? Hey, Joker. Can't believe I was just fine basing out in this heat. I'm getting killed here. So, I need to check Satanada real quick. Yeah, that was just a straight boost to the stats. Okay. That's pretty awesome. So, a failure of a gallows during the fusion alarm just gives a straight boost to stats rather than an experience. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Like I said, in between streams, or maybe at the start of next Persona 5 stream, I will be fusing the wide variety of personas that I can now fuse since I am level 34. But that is the future. For now, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you have enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And if you want to check out more by me, you can either check out YouTube or Twitch. If you're on one, you can always check out the other. There's a variety of stuff to watch. Once more, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.